Testing, testing. All right, we about to get started. Just give me 1 second. About to go ahead and play a little background intro. You feel what I'm saying? Let's go. You absolutely made it, man. What's going on?
Got to be the freak of the week. I'm so strung out. You just knock me off my
I'm about to make this real quick right now. So, it's been a long week on my end. Shouts out to y'all for grinding. Let me double check my audio before I even get this started more. Okay, we good. But yeah, been a busy week, and it's still like I believe we like midway through the week. But keep on pushing out the content and everything, though. I got another commercial I want y'all to check out, though.
Hey, you there on your phone, and you there on your smart TV, aren't you mad that Grump hasn't been posting videos consistently lately? I mean, really, what is wrong with this guy? I want you to comment down below to get Grump to do the next video or send a value for value to help him get back on track. Seriously, this is embarrassing. Grump's channel is sinking just like no jumper. All right, I'm out of here.
That guy right there. And we definitely got to bring up the turbo.
Hey, my name is Turbo. If you like what you see on Grump's channel, please don't be afraid to donate to the channel from 50 cents all the way to $500. We appreciate all the value that you guys are giving. Now back to Grump's video. This is Turbo signing out.
Brother, this guy's...
Yeah, man. All right, so we're gonna get into it real quick because I ain't got that much time, and I know y'all don't have that much time. Fleece Johnson. Those of y'all don't know, let me refresh your memory real quick.
Visited Kentucky State Penitentiary. We met Fleece Johnson, a longtime inmate who practices a very different kind of homosexuality.
But we have sexual desires, right? So you got a bunch of men locked up in one place. All of them get hard. All of them's horny. All of them got sexual desires. So what are they going to do? If you won't let them have a woman, they going to have each. Somebody's going to have to give us some booty. And it's just that simple.
This
The
one right here.
most memorable story that Fleece told us was about the place and importance that booty has in a maximum security penitentiary. And he went on about it and on about it.
In his prison, booty was more important than food. Booty, a man's butt. It was more I'm sorry. It was more booty, having some booty was more important than drinking water, man.
See what happens when you be on a documentary or a TV show and you want to troll, half serious. I believe it's 50-50. But he means the business though. He dead serious. But he's out. You feel what I'm saying? He been out for a minute. And those of y'all know him from the Boondocks episode, actually. Let me see if I can play it before they ding me or whatever. Hold on. I'm trying to see if they'll let me go. All right. Let me know if y'all see it.
Hold on, I just got out of the shower. There's some juice on the table.
Take your time. You want to explain to me what you're doing here?
I came looking for booty.
You came looking for sex with an underage boy?
Oh no, I ain't come looking for no little boys. I ain't got no milk, no cookies, nothing. I came looking for man's butt.
A man's butt? Excuse me?
Oh, I know who you are, Chris Hansen. But see, I calls you Chris Handsome. I watch your TV show all the time. So you can go ahead and bring them cameras and them police is waiting outside. It don't make me no difference. Now, I tell you what, I like you and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Well, I don't think you and I will be doing anything any kind of way.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way.
Okay, cut. This isn't working. Someone get this guy out.
Oh, man, you ruined that bike. No, Chris, I'm a warrior.
And we're gonna stop right there. But that's the shouts out to Aaron McGruder, content creator. I think they might ding me. Who knows? But it was like 3 YouTube channels that came out the woodwork and been uploading full Boondocks episodes. But the Boondocks had did an episode on the Booty Warrior, and there was referencing Fleece Johnson right here because he has showed out on that documentary, and he's out. Fast forward, let's just go to him. How you look now? He got no teeth. There we go. So this is him right here. Booty Bandit, Booty Warrior. I don't know if this is his first interview, but he's been doing multiple interviews. I think he teamed up with this guy from Hustler Spirit. This is his YouTube channel, but I think he done reached out or networked with Fleece Johnson after he got out of prison, and they just started shooting content, doing interviews after interviews to the point where what was that other dude YouTube channel he was on? I think he be having Charleston White and the other people. It's that black dude. Anton Daniels. Yeah, so he was on Anton, I think his name, Anton Daniels' channel, and called this dude pretty. But overall, looking past all the crazy stuff and the wild Booty Bandit jokes and discussions he talk about throughout these interviews, he do be saying some real stuff, some stuff that needs to be like reviewed and looked over. But I think this is the new way. Like, this is a new lane of content in the YouTube space, honestly. But we're gonna check it out. Oh shit! Drop my earpiece. I'm gonna play though.
Conversation. It won't be a back and forth question and answer thing. I'm gonna let him tell his story, and we just gonna rap today. Hey, how you doing, Fleece?
Doing all right.
Everything all right with you?
So far.
So far?
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here. Man, let's get right into it. Man, what was the young Fleece like? When did you get started? Where was you born? And tell us a little bit about your childhood.
Well, I was born in Louisville, Kentucky, west end of Louisville. Projects called Southwick. Works as most violent projects in Louisville. And I live right across the street from the school, Duval.
Yeah, my parents went to Duval.
Is he talking about Duval County?
What about
Am I not mistaken? Is he talking about Duval County, like from Jacksonville, Florida? I don't know. I overheard.
When did the Menace come out? Because you got started pretty early.
Yeah, my Menace came out, early. I was about 12 when it came out.
What was your first crime?
Well, my first crime was stealing a car.
At 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta understand back then. This reminded me of South Central, OG Bobby Johnson but his son wasn't necessarily stealing cars; they were stealing radios out the cars. Fleece Johnson, like he 70-ish, so 1960s. He been wilding out. That seems kind of legit, right? Oh yeah. Don't worry, Monique. I got that on the next tab. I'm gonna pull up. We ain't gonna watch this whole thing, but the main event of this live is how he straight went on Anton Daniels' show and did that. And I've been knew Daniels was on some other stuff. I could just tell by the gestures. Him and Brick Baby. Don't get me started with Brick Baby. But it's just, hey, shit, to keep it real, BG just out of prison now. All right. That's for another live right there. That's for another live right there. I don't know what radar it is, but it's some type of thing. I'm not the only person, but it's something where you look at and it's like, yo, you kind of moving differently. Like the gestures, the looking. I can't pinpoint exactly what it is, but it's like, whoa, something right here has been tampered with. You catch my drift? Let's go.
Nah, what? And I used to steal cars. I had a little game.
I'm sorry, man, because shouts out to my pops. He had all the No Limit. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. No Limit, Hot Boys, 300 Degrees. I remember I was a kid. I used to go in the room and just look at all the albums and all that, like for real, like. And I was seeing BG, Juvenile, you know what I'm saying, Tank, all of them. But see, this is deep now. This is like childhood stuff we talking about. But dude been put away for a minute. But when I saw a video of him after he got his hair done, and the way he done, I'm not even gonna mimic it, but the way he done took his hand, his right hand, and he done moved the dreads behind his shoulders. Let's go.
Cars and we'll go mess with the police. I drive right up to the parking lot when they change shift, run into one of them, cuss and make them chase us. And we had a position where we'll take them through the alley.
Somebody in the comments, wow, say got his hair slayed.
You will have to do this. Bring the police through the alley. We be sitting on the cut. And when we see your car drove up out of the alley, we know they right in back of you. So when they come out of the alley, we'll hit them, flip their cars and shit. So this went on for quite a while, man, and the police caught all my little gang members, and they all told on me. And so now they want to get me. So, but they could never catch me.
All right, okay, so I'm going to go to the, shouts out to YouTube for actually showing the major parts. Most replayed right here. Let's see what he's saying before we move on to the next one.
I said, well, I'm going to tell you what to do. Pay me my goddamn money. Pay me my goddamn money. And I looked at him real hard. I'm going to tell you what to do.
Hold on, let's bring this back.
Then his money finally came. So he going to try to shortcut me. He going to give me.
Can y'all hear that in the chat?
Cigarettes. I said, hey, bro, you owe me 8. I know I owed you, and I don't know what else to do. I said, well, I'm going to tell you what to do. Pay me my goddamn money. Pay me my goddamn money. And I looked at him real hard, like, yeah. He said, I said, yeah, I am serious. Pay me my money, I'll give me some ass. He said, I don't play that shit. I don't do that. I don't do this. And I said, all right, bro. Well, I'll see you tomorrow then. He already know what that means.
I don't know why it's quiet like that on the speaker. Let me see. I put the that shit put the subtitles on. Like this gotta be their first interview because see on first let me turn my damn see my volume up. Okay, my volume's on 100%. I gotta put the subtitles on there.
So before we came out of our cells, the next day he sent the note down. And in the note he said, do you know a place where we can go?
Okay, to summarize it, he's talking about one of his times in prison, and I guess it's somebody he was in prison with, and he fronted him a carton of cigarettes or something. And dude, I guess commissary or did they use green dot back then? But dude didn't get his money in time, I'm assuming. And I guess Fleece Johnson had two folds, which is like he doubled, the interest on it. And I think, Fleece, since he's being the booty baddie, he like, not only you owe me a certain amount of carton of cigarettes, but I'm pretty much cut all the bullshit aside. I think he's pretty much saying, hey, you owe me a carton of cigarettes and some cakes, pause. Like that's what it looked like it's going at. But the thing is like low. It's super low. I'm gonna have to go to the next video about it. Yeah, I'm going to the next video. Mic on. Okay. Anton Daniels. What's going on? It was louder earlier. Wow. But appreciate it, face to the screen. We definitely on to the next thing with it though. We got Papa P up in here. You see him flirting with the other dude in the jail situation. His booty was, whoa, I did not see that. Ain't no assassin. Dang, see, I giving these interesting vocabulary words. Face to the screen off the chain, but let's check out. See, I already knew something about Daniels though, for real. Anton, like I've been peeped that. Anton.
And then people act like they don't understand that I like booty. So what? But what is I'm supposed to do, bro? Huh?
I don't know. You tell me.
You don't know.
Do y'all not see that? Like, I mean, it's like, do y'all not see that for real? Like, I'm not tripping or nothing. Like, and I know Fleece Johnson see it, but let's go.
What is I'm supposed to do, bro? Huh?
I don't know. You tell me.
You don't know.
I don't know. I can't picture myself ever being in that situation.
All right. I just say, for instance, you was in that situation.
I can't see it, Fleece.
I
can't think about it.
You would turn me down.
What you mean?
Huh. More important than Wilder. You should know what I mean.
You see it? Look.
I can't see it, Fleece. And I'm gonna tell you why. Listen, I just can't even picture myself ever being locked up.
That's good. That's good.
I will do anything to stay out of prison. I won't steal.
See. That's the wrong thing to say right there, Daniels. You already, the way you like, just say it out loud and hear what you said. You said, I'll do anything to stay out of prison. And then he could hit you with that reverse psychology, be like, shit, you already in prison. You don't want to be prison in your mind. So be free on, think what you want to think and not be held prison towards other people's opinions. Fleece or whoever could just spin that thing. You too giggly and you too moving around and shit. Like, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's noticeable. Like, Daniels look like me hollering at a girl or something. Like, you easily like walk up on a girl and you try to be like, hey, what's going on? What's your name? And niggas start giggling and stuff. Thank you. I'm fine. Like, Daniels, that's exactly how you acting. It's kind of weird over here. And I know you're nervous, but just don't do that, man. Oh yeah, Shaq. What's up on Deep Impressions though? We got Deep Impressions up in here, man. I'm gonna go ahead and shut up and let it play.
No kill, destroy, nothing.
That's good.
I knew from a very early age that I'm not built for that. You know what I'm saying? And so I just never even wanted to put myself in that hypothetical situation. So when I was seeing you,
I ain't saying this to be disrespectful.
No.
You see, when he said I ain't saying this to be disrespectful, we already know what Fleece about to do. We already know what he about to be on. He about to say some wild stuff. Daniels, you made it worse by saying no, that's good. Like, you already opening up the kill right there.
And so I just never even wanted to put myself in that hypothetical situation. So when I was seeing you,
I ain't saying this to be disrespectful.
No. I don't think it's disrespectful. I think that it's
I think you're cute for real. But
me?
Yeah.
Not me.
Not in that look.
Not me.
I'm saying, hold up. Good looking. Let's say it like that. Good looking.
Yeah, Jeepers Creepers Booty Bandit literally on you in your house saying, listen.
Well, if you was locked up, if you was locked up, well, yeah. If we was locked up, I would talk to you.
No.
Yeah, I would. I got to see what's up with you, right?
Man, what the hell we got going on up in here, man? What the hell? And somebody in the comments said, Fleece like I'm thick. Man, y'all wilding out, man. What would that just do? All right, let's see where we're going at.
I mean, you don't think you look good?
Not that I don't look that good.
Do you think you look good?
Nah.
Do you think you got a nice body?
No.
Why are you answering these questions? I'm sorry if I'm pausing it so much, but this is just we doing an analysis right here. Nonverbal cues. I know I ain't did it in a while, but come on. You like this? Your hand is on your leg like that. You already showing insecurity right there. You say another man. You don't think you look good? You're like, nah. You don't think your body? You like, nah. Like you literally giving up the insecurities, and he's putting you in a hypnotic trance state because you're answering all his questions, and then he gonna put suggestions. It's like your guard is down. It's no different than Sharpay doing his damn favorite role. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to that, and Fleece been doing this a long time, probably way longer before I was even born. So he probably, when you in prison and stuff, you got nothing but time to think of ways to do weird stuff or come up with stuff. So this is, just another damn game that's he coming up with. Let's go.
Nice butt?
Nope.
Let's go. I do.
Jesus Christ.
You got low self-esteem, but let's get back. I'm gonna show you respect. You my.
No, you can say whatever you want to say.
Can I for real?
I know you can say, was you making it worse? You can say whatever you want to say. Like, quit trying to not give no parameters. You just letting it. It's like you letting your dog out in your front yard and there's no gate, and your dog is not domesticated. Your dog wilds out. You say it's okay. Like, it gotta be some parameters, man, some boundaries. And since you like, oh no, it's okay and okay. Now, what happens if he damn touch you in your thigh, your cakes, and you like, oh my bad, I ain't meant to do that. And you like, no, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a grown man. You can't be doing that, man. Trying to really let you see what you're doing.
You can say whatever you want to say.
That was on point too, by the way.
Man.
Well, wait. Let me redirect the questions first. All of these guys out here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they come out and they say, as long as you mind your business,
bullshit, that's crap.
And as long as you don't get involved in different stuff,
that's crap.
You ain't never ever gotta.
That's crap. That's crap. That's crap. Just like out here in the streets. I mean, common sense to tell you, you got people out here. They out here working, just like you and your wife and them. Y'all out here working. Y'all ain't bothering nobody. You minding your business, but somebody will still steal from you, rob you,
right.
All this. It's the same in the penitentiary.
So all of these guys are saying that they go in there and mind their business, they lying.
Ass, bro.
A brown.
What are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? Dude, the dude just asked me to put the subtitles on. What are we doing here? You should have been stabbed, bro.
All this. It's the same in the penitentiary.
So all of these guys are saying that they go in there and mind their business, they lying.
Ass, bro.
A brown.
Damn.
My bad, y'all. My bad. I'm just trying to get past this whole thing. This shit crazy.
It's my favorite color.
Oh man. No, y'all bullshitting me, though. No.
Is that saying that they go in there and mind their business, they lying.
Ass, bro.
A brown.
Damn. It's my favorite color. No, seriously, man, you fucking me up, man. I mean, I don't mean no disrespect. I got.
What, we out of time? We almost done? All right, just give me 5 more minutes, at least 5. Go ahead, please.
No, man. Here's the thing. I'm married now, right?
Are you married?
Man, I got out of prison, man. I knew 1 or 2 things, man. I said to myself, all I went through and that was an experience, right? I look at my whole life as different experiences, going from one thing to the next. I'm never.
Man, do y'all not see that he's verbal cues right here? He's trying to set the play up by saying, instead of this is a tricycle, or you know what I'm talking about, this is experiences. I don't look at it like what I'm speaking from how he's saying it. People will call it this or whatever, but I call it experiences. Different experiences we have in life. You see how he's setting the play up right there? And you twice my age, man, and you can't pick up on this. Ain't no telling how you was in high school or something. Like it, whoa, you throw it off, buddy. Like that's shit.
Get into an experience where I'm trapped in.
Well, hold on, Fleece, because I got a limited amount of time, so I'm curious.
Yeah.
I got to ask you a question. So I come into prison, hypothetically, right?
You took your glasses off just so I can.
No, I got.
Yes, you did. I just talked about your ass, man. Trying to tease me, bro. Oh my God. Good gracious.
So I hit the yard.
You about your ass, and you wanted me to see your ass, right?
My brown ass.
Yeah, they could see, all right. And what was he saying now?
So I hit the yard, right? And you spot me, right? And you be like, okay, listen, I like that guy right there, right?
No, it don't happen like that.
How do it happen?
First of all, prison is big on one thing, respect. First of all, I'm going to find out who you are, where you come from, who your people. I'm going to find one thing.
Happen. Okay, listen. Yard, right? And you.
And what was he saying now?
So I hit the yard, right? And you spot me, right? And you be like, okay, listen, I like that guy right there, right?
No, it don't happen like that.
How do it happen?
First of all, prison is big on one thing, respect. First of all, I'm going to find out who you are, where you come from, who your people are.
You do all of that research before?
Yeah, I do the research. We know you coming before you even get there. They got a thing called move sheet. All that be on the move sheet. Transfers, who's coming in, who's going out, who made parole, who died. And it's all on the move sheet.
Mm-hmm.
So when I see you, I have you checked out first, right? If I think you're a cool brother, I'm not going to bring shit to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't bringing nothing to you. Try to happy. Man, I done saved a lot of people in that prison.
I believe it.
People tell my wife all the time, he saved my life and all that. She said, did you save, you actually saved that guy? I said, yeah. She said, you are so good. But she don't realize I saved his life because I was fucking him.
Hey, look at the time, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. This kind of went left, but I think we want to try again. And today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night, Saturday. Saturday morning, Friday night. We're gonna have to do like a live marathon right then and there, cause man, I can't even dang. That caught me all the way off guard right there. Like, and it's so ironic because why did I decide to go live with a damn bucket hat on? That shit crazy. And then, wow. I don't know if we could get past, my bad, y'all. I don't think we could finish this. That old brother thing. Yeah, old brother. Somebody said Fleece got game. Dude crossed his legs because he probably done goddamn on brick mode. Pause. Like, it's weird.
That's why I say this goddamn way. I didn't say ain't nothing free, man. Shit. Put my life on the land and all that. What we're talking about.
So when these guys come out of jail,
I don't want to talk to them.
Well, no. When they come out of jail and they say, "Hey, I just did my time and I just came home," don't believe it.
What you mean?
Don't believe that they didn't get themselves involved in something.
Man, if you believe it, you crazy. Now, you got people in the toughest that I done seen, man. You got I done talked to everybody, I done talked to all the serial killers, the murderers, the gangsters, the gang, especially them gangs. They got
Hey, what sophisticated ignorance at? Am I tripping? Hold on. My bad. I had missed your comment. Let's keep going.
I done told you they keep each other strong if they click up, right?
Yeah,
And you can't get to them because they clicked up in the game.
Yeah.
You get them by themselves, man. Boy, they got some asses in her though. I seen some ass in her that will make your feet turn up. Just 12 your toes, bro.
Why did I try to do this live right here? But it was some. I should have did my research. Now I feel like Lil Reese. I gotta do my research. It was some videos or shorts that he did with the other dude, and he was saying some real stuff. It's like, okay, yeah, but he blends it in with. Here's one thing: they paint that image of him on being a booty band like he's taking cakes, but he's not taking it. He said on one of the interviews he's not doing it. He's saying that they're giving it up, and he just running game just like how he's doing with Daniels right here. But it's crazy because that BBC was it on BBC documentary? I know that thing. Y'all like, what the hell? But I believe that's the name of the documentary. The network. They had purposely released it like that to put that image on him. And the Boondocks, Aaron McGruder had picked up on it and did an episode about him. And he said that affected him getting jobs and everything when he got out of prison and stuff. So even though he you can't say Bandit, but he's the booty guy, whatever. Yeah, Grump, you gotta change your hat for this video. Just head out. Yeah, man. It's like I was not thinking about that. I was not thinking about it. Like I literally just came from doing the damn landscaping, and I was like, I gotta go ahead and holler at y'all real quick. And I was not thinking, but it's too late now. But yeah, that's wild right there, buddy. That is super wild. Fleece is documented.
That's why I got my nut at in the pay attention, right? So, I mean, I try to learn that. And my wife, she told me, she said, doing my ass like that.
What?
I said, you having fun? She said, did it hurt the first time? I said, Doc, I ain't gonna call her name out. I said, baby, I'm not even gonna answer that crazy question. Cause if I said it didn't hurt, you gonna say, oh, you took all that. If I said it did hurt, you gonna say, damn. I said, so you know what? With your little retarded question, I got a beautiful wife though. We talk, man, but she knows that at the time.
Oh, you said something. Sophisticated said something just now. First of all, appreciate the value for value, but you definitely said something. Let's go ahead and read that because I saw it. They put this man on so he can normalize male rape and further disgrace black men. Grump, don't do it. Please don't align yourself with this guy to deliver that message. Woo-wee. Appreciate you, Sophisticated. That's really like the propaganda behind it, like for real. And it's so subtle. because it's a shocker. It's like, whoa, where this came from? This came from like left field. We saw it with the Boondocks. I mean, it was like jokes and all that. They try to, first of all, with prison male rape, they made it in a joking way. Even from Baby Boy movie where Jody told what was Snoop Dogg's character, don't drop the soap, and you got this from the Boondocks. It's like funny, but it's really messed up. And then he came in and he's doing these interviews with that other dude, and he started going up the ladder. And this, we can say this is propaganda of subtle normalization of booty bandits in prison. Like, same thing where they had brought in the propaganda for drill music. Remember with Chirac, Chicago, but they call it Chirac. And now in Duval County, they had them rapping off of them songs off that White Chicks movie. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a subtle propaganda. They bring it in. It only gets worse. It gets worse. It's real life. Yeah, it's the same as giving Alpo and Sammy the Bull platform. Oh, shouts out to Diva Precious too, because that's exactly what it is. Is this guy well known outside of the Boondocks episode? That besides that documentary I had let you see, no, not that I know of, but he's on this other guy's channel that I had played in the beginning of this live, and he definitely was having back-to-back interviews. Who said City Girls? Ooh-wee. I don't like that the general public opinion is that rape is part of punishment in prison. Ooh, Face the Screen says something. I know you're like, why are you saying the rape word and all that? First, we get demonetized anyway over here, but appreciate the value for value y'all doing. This is true. Like, because even on Law and Order TV shows where Ice-T, where he played a cop and he arrest the criminal, he'd be like, and if the criminal do something like to kids or something, like if he's a weirdo, like throw it off, they'll be like, they're going to have fun with you when you go to prison. Or even a cop, a dirty cop, they just say it. And I'm assuming that's what you mean from that comment right there, right? I don't like that the general public opinion is that rape is part of the punishment in prison. Oh, part of punishment, like without the judge saying it, but you know, they kind of like crack jokes or say it in a sly way behind closed doors. That's what you mean, right? Face the screen, because that's how I'm like comprehending what you saying from that comment. Because, and I have to agree with that too. I have to agree because it's like, whoa, I'm trying to figure out how do we be. I'm not, trust me, when I was young and watching the Boondocks, this episode is like one of the most funniest episodes for me, especially with Tom. So when they had Tom, let me see if they could play that prison scene. If they're giving up. But the thing is, though, it's like, it's no different than the pressuring, though. You know, we got to look at it like this. The honey bun thing. Okay, shouts out to Mo Facts. But this is a reference right here. It's like you go in prison and you see a cellie or whatever, and they have that honey bun on your bed. You don't get commissary or nothing for like a month or so. 45 days, whenever your family, like you just down bad. And somebody, they take that honey bun, which sounds weird, but they get they pretty much get the food from their cellmate and everything, and they like get fed and all that well. But little do they know they got to return that favor in two folds. It's like damn $200 and tickets of $200 that you owe in commissary. They doing that for something else, and they could do some reverse psychology, same thing with Fleece Johnson doing, to make it seem like it's only right for you to do that. And we talk about NBA young boys, like, you know, 18 years old, they get a charge and they go straight up the road prison. I believe so. They do. Hold on, Texas, I think it's 17 or 18. South Carolina, if you 16 or 17, they could try to try you as an adult and just send you up that road. And I'm just like, just thinking about, okay, how I was when I was 18. Any of y'all, you know, just think about, like, I know from social media, the young boys and even Chief Keefs and all that, when they were young, these were like young adult like young, literally young boys, young men. But I would say young boys because of the mindset. But that thing is crazy though. It's like they literally not even like fully developed and strength wise. You know what? I say this one thing. I'm gonna read the comments. It was this movie called When They See Us. I think it was the Central Park Five when they falsely accused those guys of raping that accountant lady and almost killing her in the Central Park in New York. There was a scene on that movie where I think the oldest they had tried him as an adult and they sent him to prison. I don't know if his name is Arthur or something, but I saw that scene even on the movie. But it was them two where that CEO was like, if you want anything, just let me know. Pretty much the CEO was like, hey, come mess with me, so I got you. And he being young, he didn't caught on. He like, no, I'm good. So CEO had let them two grown men like put hands and feet on him. I think it was in the TV room or something. Even though it was a movie, though, that was some great acting, though. But even though it was a movie, that was still traumatizing for me to see how he was still a kid. He's like, no, I'm sorry, no. And these two grown men, and he's literally 17, 18. I'm talking 30, 40, like institutionalized. One had him in the headlock, and the other one just straight hitting him in the shit. It's like somebody gotta fucking die, bro. Like you can't do that to no. It's like that's so messed up. But that was a good movie because they literally had brought the death in the tone of how terrifying and traumatizing that is for a young boy who is 17 or 18 years old, and they do some wild shit or whatever the case is. They get sent up that road, and now they in front of 40-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 50-year-olds who've been locked up just as long as they've been alive. I'm talking about literally will break these boys' arms apart. Like that's crazy right there. That's crazy. But let me go back to the comments. But that was crazy because that when I saw the movie, I was like, God damn, that kid, he ain't had no fight in him or nothing. And these grown men just been going crazy. See, that's why I'm glad I got my weight up, bro. God damn, bro. Because I was like $130, $120 my whole life. I know how that shit is, bro. You getting lift up easily and get slammed on and whipped on. You like, fuck that, bro. Somebody got to die, bro. Ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way. But going off on topic, my bad. Apologies. Ironically, Scare Straight used to low-key use that fact to scare kids, but ever since the LGBT has gained so much power, jail, sex, rape has become a joke. I gotta look into that because really, was it off of Comedy Central where it became a joke, or I'm trying to remember when that was like brought up in a joking way. Y'all can hear me still? Sorry, but too much of it is how if they male prostitutes in prison, there's no booty going around. Now, Pop P, now, yes. But let's be real. Even from this book I had read about this, he was a Black Panther revolutionist, but this man been in solitary confinement the most ever recorded. I forgot his name, but let me go ahead and see and pull the book up. And he been talking about times where he had to save young boys from, these predator men like that up in the pen. And this was like in the 70s. We talk about 60s, 70s. But now, yeah, Papa, like, of course, now ain't no telling, what's up. But when it was brought in, it wasn't no, here, you can have it type stuff. Let's see. I can't find. Not resilience. No, man. Not Malcolm X. Man, I had that dang book. My bad. I'm gonna get to it. Just remind me, like, I'm gonna put that down because that right there, that book was crazy. Literally 23-1. Imagine you being in a box, man. Like being in like a box, like a quarter of your room or whatever you in right now, and it's like no lights. 23 hours in there, and then you get 59, 58 minutes of outside with a fence. And then you go back into that little box and spend 23. Talk about go crazy. Talk about lose your damn mind. Talk about like you will literally want to cause some commotion so the damn SEALs will go in there to whoop your ass just so you could get in contact with people. Like, just so you could just that's really inhumane when I think about it. Like literally, like seriously, think about being in the hole, like, but the raps and stuff and the social media make it seem like it's cool. Like, I held my own, I've been in the hole and all that, but that really is like torture right there when I think about it. Like, you literally non-sensory. But yeah, when Ayo showed that video of Bear slap, see now, don't make me pull that up, because that right there, that was still traumatized. It's like, when I say traumatizing, it's like it's not easy for the average person to see that and digest stuff like that, because it just came from left field. Like, Bear, what he's talking about in the comments is talking about another 17-year-old young boy done sold some firearms to his friends or whatever, and they end up killing a guy's son. I think it was Bear. It was his son, or alleged, like, I guess he called the kid that they killed his son. And they had, took him to county jail. He went to court. They sent him up the road. Now he's in penitentiary. And Bear pretty much had rolled up on dude, been like, you killed my son. I mean, like, literally, Bear pretty much solved the whole case. Let's just say that. Like, they didn't even have to have no, like how the police would have to interrogate for 6 to 8 hours or play good cop, bad cop, especially for people who don't ask for a lawyer. They'll do like the first 48. Bear pretty much did the first 48 seconds with this young boy right here. That's how crucial it was. Damn, the first 48 hours. We talk about first 48 seconds. Dude done told all that been happening. So yeah, that right there is wild. That is wild. But and you have oh damn. That reminds me of that Atlanta episode where they had the transmission up in there, and Donald Glover was up in there looking. Dude's like, you see my girl? But I was in county jail for a while. Nothing happened to me, but there was definitely some guys I want to turn my back on. You get in prison with guys, you ain't getting out anytime soon. Bets are off. Face the screen. I'm glad you shared that. Do you mind sharing how you ended up in county jail? I'm so curious. I definitely want to hear. I want to see what was the cause of that. All right, so yeah, back to what I was saying. Appreciate you, Deep and Precious. Definitely looking out. We are cooking now. We are definitely cooking. Yeah. Face the screen. You didn't respond yet. But anyways, this whole live right here, I had wanted to find some good parts on the interview, but we already see where this is going at. Me looking in the comments, y'all had definitely had. He said nothing special. Halloween night DUI 20 years ago. Be careful behind the wheel, y'all. Ooh-wee. Drinking and drive. I'm glad you ain't hurt nobody. Glad you learned your lesson. I'm glad everything is good, because that could have went left. And I had talked about that a couple of lives ago about people. There's some people who drink and they just think they literally think they could do something. And it's like, no, you're not that person that's able to, be on whatever substance and move around like that, especially alcohol. Not saying that to you, Face the Screen, but I'm just saying that in general. Everybody who's watching this live know that one person who thinks they able to do something, but they are not able to do it, if that makes sense, especially when it comes to that. But yeah. And this is another thing. It's so easy to get into some damn trouble, to some BS. It's so easy. You could easily get into trouble. Hard to get up out of it. Like, let's just say that one situation. Let's say you're 20 years old and you just, having fun. You leaving your friend's house, you drinking, you try to go to your other friend's house. and you just go head on to another car, killing the family. And then now you you like 18 years old or 17, let's say still in high school. You do that, you get involuntary manslaughter. They give you like what, 5 years? Now you going up the road. They're gonna send you up to the road. You about to turn 18 and you got 5 years on your belt to do. And you got these damn bear dudes up in there who just fresh meat. You know what I'm saying? Like literally like to torment and scare damn young boys. Back then, without the social media and everything, these young boys was just like, you know, like Scared Straight, like you said, the original Scared Straight show. But now, since we got NBA Youngboy, Chief Keef, Quando Rondo, King Von, all these young boy type, and when I say young boy, I'm talking about like, you know, they represent like from ages 16 to 21, is putting on that tough persona. And that's why we have a situation with, again, Bear and that young boy in prison where they actually believe they're Superman, or they could just bang, bang, shoot, and they could go to prison. They just get their stripes. And ain't nothing. They don't believe that you have to have physical. You got to have heart and physical strength to use tools, weapons in these hands, man. I heard about that though. I think dude, yeah, he was thrown off with that. I admit I wasn't more than a few days, but I could feel the bad intent of some of the guys that weren't first timers. Oh man. So there's people who, ain't you could get your license permanently suspended if you like, I think get caught with one or like with more than 3 DUIs or something like that. Because ain't no way. I know you had saw them, but it's like, I guess you gotta have, if you got that bag and got that lawyer and all that, and go to the classes, you could keep getting off. But yeah, that right there, that's dangerous right there. You saying that they're not first timers, they doing it again. And that's when you like, okay, what is wrong with this person? What like are they on? You feel me? Because ain't no way. Hold on. Let me see this a young boy.
Sometimes I can tell a nigga's a real nigga out of shape. When a nigga built like a refrigerator, you know he's a shooter. Facts. Let me tell you this. The shooters are usually extra skinny because they like, I don't know what it is. Niggas is lactose intolerant or they're just shaped weird. You feel me? It's just two of them. It's two builds of a shooter. A shooter is either skinny as fuck, you see every rib, that you know he can't fight, period. I've never seen a buff shooter. Let's be honest. Have you ever seen a buff shooter?
See what I'm saying? And like he said, they're either super skinny, like he's just doing a stereotype. They're obese or they're real super skinny that they can't fight for themselves, so that's why they're a shooter. He's doing a stereotype of it, but that's what we had. I'll try to find that bear situation, but that's for another time. But I'm glad we definitely doing the open talk because it goes in line with this whole situation. The Fleece Johnson's out there, you know. So once again, though, Fleece Johnson, we just saw how he been macking. Like he literally done put dude in a trance. Somebody said it get worse for me. Let me see.
Yeah, I did what I did.
Yeah.
I did what I did. I did what I did. I had one warning her that I ain't never think a man's ass could even make you feel that way. But
yeah, and it's not getting. Yeah, you're right. It's not getting any better. But here's the thing, and it's crazy because I don't know what I was thinking in my mind. I'm like, I'm gonna knock this out with Fleece Johnson. You know, definitely gonna have some good points of what he's seen in prison, what he done, or like some wisdom. But you know, it's kind of over flooded with all this right here, and it's like ain't going nowhere. I was thinking like, okay, we're gonna tackle Fleece Johnson, and then that dude who was a Crip who went to No Jumper and he had that orange on. I was like, we're gonna do that back to back. But now we got to switch gears. We got to switch gears because this went way extreme. We either going to go after one second. We're gonna have to go after the spoiled kids who have successful parents and want to just straight, feel as though that they just want to straight violate or disrespect their parents, whatever. For instance, Lil Romeo, T.I. albino son, Boosie daughter. Even though if they have, I don't know this correlate, I don't know their situations. But we got to get to the bottom of that right there for real. I've been meaning to talk about that. And now I'm just looking at YouTube and I'm seeing Boosie brother, who looks way more mature than Boosie. I think they're like close to the same age, but we gotta be real, y'all. We gotta be real. Like, what do y'all expect with the Boosie situation? Like, people know Boosie the rapper we talking about. Like, do these celebrities think that they're gonna have some outstanding kids? And I mean, look at how they came up. Look what they did. Like, look what they like. Boosie, 2 red bones kissing in the backseat. Girl, don't stop, keep going and relax me. Like, we got all this right here going on, and you expect for your kids to be straight honored Harvard students or something? Like, we got to really knock this shit off and be realistic. Same thing with Young Miami, with her with her son. Taking her son to the strip club, letting a girl twerk on him. I think her son is like, what, 13, 12? I mean, we got to get out of this mindset of thinking that these kids going to be straight Dean's List engineer. Like, knock it off. It was educational, but I know it could have been worse, way worse. Yep, you're right. Ramble. The mind of a booty bandit and OG Percy be talking about shower sharks. Ooh, that's another person. OG Percy. He do be saying some wisdom, some real stuff, like on the stories he be saying. Like, it was one where he said he knows somebody who was never getting out. Now that was real. Like, whatever you do, if you decide to crash out, whatever, you're supposed to be in your mind, be like, okay, I'm already gone, I'm already thrown off, or I'm just gonna be dead. Like, cause like, it's forever. It's literally life. Like, ain't no getting out. And I don't think some people could stomach that. But again, though, from the comments, they do like to flirt around and play around with the mockery and symbolism of what goes on behind prison and everything. But this right here is just firsthand propaganda. Straight it is. But though, we about to reach our hour mark, man. I appreciate y'all, though. I ain't gonna hold y'all up and talk y'all ear off. I thought we was about to rock out with this live, but I'm sorry, I was not able to stomach it. It just kind of threw me off. And we're gonna try again Friday, though, for real. Just let me know in the comments or in the chat what we should cover next. But I think I have an idea. Peace, man. I appreciate y'all. I gotta go ahead and damn freshen up and everything and just straight call it a night, because there ain't no way.
Hey, my name is Turbo.
Hey, you there on your phone, and you there on your smart TV, aren't you mad that Grump hasn't been posting videos consistently lately? I mean, really, what is wrong with this guy? I want you to comment down below to get Grump to do the next video, or send a value for value to help him get back on track. Seriously, this is embarrassing. Grump's channel is sinking just like no jumper. All right, I'm out of here.
Maybe I don't need as much rehearsal as some other folks. David, this can't go on. What you got to say, Blue? That's right, Otis. Whatever you say, Otis.
Now, David, it's like this. Now, either you're going to straighten up
We letting you go. You all right with that?
I'll miss you. But not if you're hurting the group.
Hurting the group? I'm the best thing ever happened to this damn group.
Nobody's bigger than the group.
Y'all ain't stupid. I'm the one selling the records. They coming to see me.
They coming to see the Temptations.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. You wish you could work it the way I do.
Hate you black bastards. You stink. I hate your black skin. I hate your black pants. I hate black pepper. I hate
multiple times I've been on stage with House Phone. We're the only two people with mics, and he'll say to the audience, everybody say, and then he says the hard R, and like, you know, usually it's like fucking like 5% of people say it back, and it is the fucking most awkward thing in the world. So I'm not like what.
Bro, this is a premium chick. Stop playing. Bro, he's talking to the bottom of the bottom.
How to invest in legalese. Like, there's a double language you can invest in. You can buy words, you can buy colors, you can buy property. It's anything. It's just basically making money. Why sit around and scroll through Twitter or something like that when you go on a share of it? Every time somebody makes something, or every time somebody download it and they get a share of it, why don't you get a share of it? Or every time you buy some Jordans, why don't you go like buy a share of the next pair? Like, because you're spending $250 on a shoe that costs $20 to make. It's
So, if y'all can hear me, shouts out the face to the screen. We appreciate the value for value. Here's $5 Cash App, bro. Have a good night, man. I appreciate you for being a long-time supporter along with everybody else. I got to add more outro and intro commercials with my video editing and clips into these lives. So I'm starting back from square one and building the blocks. So we got 2 commercials. We got a lot more to go. We got scenes, movie references, and all that. And, you know, we're just going to keep improving. Compound effect, though. I greatly appreciate y'all, for real.
Mature audiences, viewer discretion advised.
A whipping is supposed to say, I love you, my child. But all it does is make you want to go out and do something wild.
Mama! Nikki? We can be a family again.
Brother, older, bold enough to fold you, yo, I told ya. Afraid of what I made and played and plus a funky bit. So say you listen to for that music in the monkey bit. Triggers from the give me your bike, nigga.
Malcolm's friends, Jib and Diggy, are also geeks.
Yo. Shit. All I want to do is a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Word.